What's up, baseball fans? So we continue on today with our prospect rankings, and today I'm going to focus on first base. Real quick before I get started, I just started a podcast called The Grandstands that focuses solely on the Red Sox, so if you are a Red Sox fan or if you just want to take a listen, you can find it on Spotify or Anchor. With that said, let's get to the rankings. At number 5, I have Ryan Mountcastle. Out of any player I do in this series, this guy might have the best name, Ryan Mountcastle. Sounds awesome. I digress. Drafted out of Haggerty High School in Florida in the 2015 draft by the Orioles, he's been in the minors for a while now, but he's really started to show his potential as of late. Overall in his minor league career, which consisted of 5 seasons and 524 games, he's hit .295 with 70 homers, 274 RBIs, and an OPS just under 800. In 2019 though, where he spent the whole year in AAA, he had his best season to date, hitting .312 with 25 homers, 83 RBIs, and an .871 OPS. He has an ability to make consistent barrel-to-ball contact and has the ability to hit to all fields. Where he does need more work though is with his plate discipline, as he struck out 130 times in 2019. Defensively, he won't have the most range and he has a below average arm, but because of his bat, he should be able to get more leeway than most. Improved defense will only be a plus for Mountcastle, however, due to his awesome bat. At number 4, I have Seth Beer. Up next is the 28th pick out of the first round in the 2018 draft, Seth Beer. He played 3 seasons at Clemson before being drafted and was very good, hitting .321 with 56 homers, 177 RBIs, and a 1.137 OPS over 188 games. Before being a part of the Zach Greinke to Houston trade, Houston made some adjustments to his swing, which created some more power and ability to hit to all fields. What really helps him is a decent ability to get on base, and even though he strikes out a bit, he's able to work walks pretty well. Overall, in 189 games over 2 years in the minors so far, he's hit .294 with 38 homers, 145 RBIs, a .388 on base, and an .897 OPS overall. He really showed improvements in his second year, however, when he hit .289 with 26 homers, 103 RBIs, and a .904 OPS. Similar to Mountcastle, Beer is limited on the defensive side due to a below-average arm along with below-average speed. If he can pick it up a bit on defense, combined with an already promising bat, Beer could have a good future in the majors one day. At number 3, I have Triston Casas. Surprisingly enough, a Red Sox minor leaguer makes this list, and that's Triston Casas. Triston Casas is one of a few that really stand out in a weak Red Sox farm system, figuratively and literally, considering he's 6'4". There's a lot to like from the young first baseman. Drafted out of American Heritage High School in Florida in the 2018 draft, he went on to have a very good first season in his pro career in low and high A ball, hitting .256 with 20 homers, 81 RBIs, and an .830 OPS. What sticks out there is the 20 home runs, which is representative of his best tool, his power. Thanks to his size, along with an upright stance, he's able to generate a ton of power. He can hit to all fields, especially on 2-strike counts, considering he likes to choke up on the bat with 2 strikes, which helps him control his swings a lot better. In the field, because of his size, he already possesses a good wingspan, which creates good reach, above average range, and he also has a plus arm to go with it. Another thing that scouts love about Casas is his makeup. The way he goes about preparing for games, trying to learn as much as possible, along with a good work ethic, draws a lot of praise. Overall, with Mitch Moreland most likely soon to be out of Boston in the next year or two, it's possible we see Casas in Boston sooner rather than later. At number 2, I have Evan White. At number 2, I have Evan White, who is arguably the best defensive first baseman on this list. After playing 159 games over 3 years at the University of Kentucky, in which he hit .356, 17 homers, 109 RBIs, and a .941 OPS, he was drafted by the Mariners 17th overall in the 2017 draft. Since then, he's played as high as AA, and overall he's hit .296 with 32 homers, 133 RBIs, along with an .832 OPS. Last year at AA, though, was his best season, in which he hit .293 with 18 homers, 55 RBIs, and an .838 OPS. He's only gotten better at the plate over time thanks to his good hand-eye coordination, good feel for making barrel-to-ball contact, along with a good awareness of the strike zone. He's recently added some more power thanks to an adjustment in his mechanics that had his hands go lower so he can get more loft on the ball. What really separates White from the rest, though, is his defense. He's one of the best defensive players in the minors today, which according to scouts is thanks to his plus arm, glove work, footwork, soft hands, and instincts. He's also just an athletic guy and could also see time in a corner outfield spot. He has so much potential as a well-rounded player that the Mariners have already awarded him a 6-year, $24 million contract, and he hasn't even played one major league game. Look out for Evan White in Seattle in the near future. And at number 1, I have Andrew Vaughn. Atop this list, I have the best overall hitter among first basemen and simply one of the best hitters in the minor leagues, Andrew Vaughn. Drafted number 3 out of the University of California, Berkeley in the 2019 MLB draft, Vaughn brings some serious power potential. In 160 games across 3 seasons playing in the Pac-12 in college, he hit .374 with 50 homers. Yes, 50 homers, 163 RBIs, and a 1.183 OPS. Yeah, the dude simply mashed. So far, in just 55 games in the minors that include stints in rookie ball, low A ball, and high A ball, he's hit .278 with 6 homers, 36 RBIs, and an 832 OPS, which overall is a solid start to any minor league career. What makes him such a good hitter could be attributed to a few things. First off, he has a simple swing. He also has a simple and mature approach at the plate and won't really chase pitches out of the zone. When you combine those abilities with his ridiculous strength and bat speed, that's a recipe for a ton of power and just production in all aspects overall. Defensively, he's not anything special, but he'll get the job done at first. He moves well enough to man the position and he has decent hands, so he should be capable in the majors. Overall, Vaughn has the potential to be a 30 to 40 home run guy along with hitting for average in the middle of the order, and it's going to be exciting to see his development. So those are my top first base prospects heading into 2020. Tell me your thoughts down below in the comments, but that's all I got for right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.